They'll be calling you a radical out in the street. That's where we meet. So, Trump, the new Hillary. Trump, the new Hillary and Barry Antoinette Obama. I don't think the left realizes the teabagger Congress, that rage, how that happened. Obama was the counter to the Bush, the war machine. I was a peace activist. He's got to be the worst in history, the liar. I voted for the fucking liar. Just remember this, you lefties. Barack Obama lost 12 Senate seats. 12. That's nearly impossible. I mean, so unheard of, it's unbelievable in modern day political theater. 12! He lost 12! He was the greatest race bait, gun bait, gay bait, fake bait in history. I mean, the dude was a fraud. Whitey from Kansas, Dick Cheney's cousin, who droned and murdered more people than even Bush and Cheney in the war machine. He voted against both wars, and then he ended up being a warmonger. Status quo. Then you got Hillary. And by the way, so now you got Trump. So Hillary and Obama, and rightfully so, they earned their... People hated them. I don't think people understand. I was in D.C. the night of the election, and I'm like, nobody voted. People were not about to vote for Hillary. They hated her. Who gave us Trump? Hillary and freaking Obama gave it to him. People hated him. I mean, the party of the environment, the party of... So now, you've got Trump. People hate Trump. Rightfully so. I mean, this dude, he's earned his hatred, just like Obama and Hillary did. The Republicans are fucked for generations. They're gone. Everybody's just going to leave the party. You know, you've turned you turned the Democrats into this, we're going to be this elite, you know. I mean, I'm going to be a billionaire socialist, you know. On the right, I'm a pure capitalist. I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. I'm an indentured slave with that up to my eyeballs. I'm a capitalist. You turned the right into the German SS. It's not even Nazis. It's more complex than that. The Reconstructionists, the whole evangelical thing. I mean, well, I guess it is Nazis, isn't it? That's what that whole dynamic, the reality of it was. It wasn't just all based on white supremacy, you know. The gift that just keeps on giving. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, neither party gives a fuck about the environment. They can't. Obey, consume, you got to check, we got money, yay, rich, I'm rich, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to rich. That's imperialism. Debt reeling out of fuck. We're the party of fiscal responsibility. GOP. The teabaggers have had fucking Congress fucking 90% of the time for the last 40 years. Look at the fuck. You know what the debt was in 1980? There was none. You know what is 2000? The military. War machine, yay! Heroism, militarism, heroism! Let me wash your feet, give you a back rub. Cops that fuck you call them will shoot you. Firemen who never fought a fucking fire. Heroes! Heroism! That's imperialism. Fucking longevity is headed south since 2012 post-Fukushima. What? Typo's dead at your feet, Edie. It's a fucking cult. So now you got Trump, who will put more freaking Democrats in offices than any person in history, just like Obama did. Just remember this, the teabagger insane Congress that had control, and they were insane. Well, Trump did get a bunch of judges through and through, 3 Supreme Court justices, the illegitimate fucking Supreme Court in this third world country. Children freezing to death in fucking Texas. All them nuclear energy reactors, they worked good, didn't they? This crazy chick wrote this piece in the San Diego Union yesterday. Oh, soft winds and pretty sunshine can't handle it. We had a rolling blackouts in California. Of course they're gonna blame it on climate change. Because it was fucking climate change. Do you realize it was 120 degrees in the Central Coast last year in California? Pismo was 118. I never nothing like a fire's raging all over. Fucking nuclear is climate change. Fucking, because nuclear meltdowns, oh, they're hot, 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 hot. Do you realize the Teabagger Congress last fucking bill that they passed was to kill sea lions for eating salmon? That's their answer. This is the fairy tale, abstract freak show we live in Americana. What? Yeah, so you rehab them in California, they save them, spend all the money on it. You know, they're starving to death, they're full of cancer. The few they say, they swim up to the mouth of the Columbia River to eat Chinook salmon like they have for fucking hundreds of millions of years, and they shoot them. Me and Tim Martin's got video of it. It's on my site. That video should have millions, but Shadowban, Zuckerberg, fucking, we're going to be the next Silicon Slopes. We bought the Jazz. Go team. Oh, fuck. Billionaire basketball players. Billionaire baseball players. Billionaire basketball players running down the fucking court with Black Lives. I got a bulletproof vest. They're going to tell you about police brutality. When Black Lives Matter was started by a white guy in fucking Utah named Kevin Blanch on the death of a white girl named Danielle Willard. Kill cop capital of the world. But it's all abstract. You're social engineer. Race bait. Gay bait. Gun bait, the lowest common denominator, because the populace is that fucking ignorant. They're that gone. Obey, consume, obey, consume, obey, consume. Die young of cancer and loving it. Trump, we live Trump. Think about just the fact that you're in love with a political figure. Whatever this is. We love, oh, fuck, it's on this other side. I saw it. I remember in the peace vigil the night of the election, and this woman says, well, I stayed up all night, and I made this poster, and she had this glitter on it, and Barack Obama, Michelle, and the kids, and I think he should be president forever. And she just went on and on. This reporter let her go on and on and on. Well, why do you like him so much? Well, my daughter's in a mixed race relationship. And I remember that even the reporter says, well, what's that got to do with it? And she says, well, Barack Obama's mother. And I'm like, and I'm like, what the fuck's that got to do with anything? But there you go again. Race bait. Fucking gay bait. Gun bait. All these fucking non-issues that shouldn't even be. I mean, who gives a fuck? You know, meanwhile, back on the fucking ranch, Obama and his Teabagger Congress ran fucking $8 billion in debt. Oh, it gets better in 8 years. Trump ran 9. Loot the country, give to my friends, fucking Rush Limbaugh, fucking Medal of Honor, yay! They don't give a fuck. They don't realize it's their health is their wealth. They don't care. I talked to a guy at the university the other day, and he says, Kevin, who graduated me the first time we were clear back in 1982. Fuck, what? And he says, I've been gone for all these years. I'm retired. I come home. You look like shit. Overweight. I used to be the best looking fucking, dude. And he says, I worked for Ford for all those years. He says, I worked, all that thing I ever taught and retired. Be wealthy. I put lots, my retirement away and I'm retired and I don't feel wealthy. And I says, you don't look too wealthy to me. Your health is your wealth. You should come start walking with me. Get yourself in shape. Yeah, I don't feel wealthy. I'm like, look in the fucking mirror, what people look like. I wonder our food chain's fucking totally toxic and poison. Bayer Monsanto, the German fucking, gassers are out again. Why would the fuck would Bayer buy Monsanto? What in the fuck? It's impossible story. Oh, they're going to settle with all you. Fuck, they're just going to keep poisoning the planet. Fucking mega dairies fucking milking cows 4 times a fucking day. I mean, we ain't got a fucking chance. And everybody's all for it. Guns, God's gay. Guns, God's gay. Fucking, yay, I'm a fucking millionaire. Fucking, Cornel West said it. Fucking, oh, fuck, they're going to boot him at Harvard. Well, fuck, just think the fact that Cornell took a position at fucking Harvard. I remember Cornell saying to me one time, he did an interview. This is in the Occupy days, pre-Occupy. We're talking about it. We even have the Mormon from Utah, Kevin Blanch. I says, M-word? You're calling me the M-word? Fuck, I thought that fucking people fucking, you got mad fucking the N-word. What, the M-word, you don't be calling me the M-word. He laughed his ass off. But America, just a charismatic version of American exceptionalism. That's what they think they're going to be. Yay, I'm going to be the fucking next King James. What if you're bought a 7-foot fucking mutant? You know, fucking I'm the NBA player, Black Lives Matters, with my bodyguards and my billions and my trillions. I'm going on Ellen! Fuck, I'm going on Oprah. She walks over the dead bodies in Chicago to fucking go save the children in Africa. It's fucking sick. And then you got the fucking American fucking manufactured Jesus right winger. Jesus died so I've been rich, AK-47, I'm going to see Jesus! See Rush, I'm going to see God, Lord Rush! Fucking, so the new fucking gift that will give forever. Trump ain't gonna fucking, I mean, Trump's so narcissistic and sick and fucking gone, he will never get off the field. I mean, he'll fucking preach from a fucking jail. Well, fuck, they don't put fucking frauds like that in fucking jail. He will be the gift that keeps, the Republicans are done. I mean, that they'll, you know, we're gonna primary him. Okay, you'll primary him, and then the Democrats will put up a fucking Democrat-Republican corporatist, and he'll win. They'll win. That's exactly what happened in Georgia. It's gonna keep happening in Georgia. You're gonna put up psycho cases, fucking lunatic, fucking, and you know, we got one in fucking Utah. How did that happen? Well, fuck, we have a governor in Utah that got 34% of the vote. Yeah, that's the fucking political fucking primary wackos in red state, blue state Americana. It's insane. With absolute power comes absolute corruption. There's no place with absolute more power than Utah, and there's no place more corrupt. You know, new scale from hell, yeah. So the gift that just keeps on giving, just never forget. Barry Antoinette let them eat yellow cake, the cover-up of Fukushima, and his identical twin Trump, the handoff, Abiy. Meanwhile, back on the fucking ranch, Pacific Ocean dies. Stock market makes all time. There have been more animals, more creatures, more fucking species go extinct and fucking wiped out and died in the past decade than in the previous fucking 2 million years combined. And no one gives a fuck. The pasture they call the fucking Pacific Ocean pasture. Fucking salmon collapse, fuck everything, fuck collapse. Get a bell out, line up, posture. You got your attorney? Yay, free money for all. That free money is a fucking death sentence. You know, people need to look in the fucking mirror. You know, the food chain is fucking toxic. The air is poison. Don't drink the children freezing to death in fucking Houston, in Texas, when Houston puts a rover on Mars. Just think about that. Snow on the Alamo. Blood on the fucking rover on Mars. Unfucking believable how this is. I would have never believed it in a million years. And the nuclear reactors did not work in Texas, did they? They never fucking work. They have to, by the way, they sucked up energy to keep the spent fuel pools warm so they didn't fucking freeze and, you know. Oh, they just had backup. Well, the backup generators don't run on fuel. I don't care if it's diesel fuel, whatever fuel. It's still fucking energy. Fucking what a sham. Oh, California! The only reason California had any fucking rollback because they won't allow you to sell back into the fucking grid. It could be, I mean, it was 120 in fucking Pismo last year. The fires, hello. Oh, not climate. Oh, it's climate. I mean, it's so obvious. Everything is as obvious as the scars across my face, living in this fucking fairy tale hypnotized fucking. How did they do it? One to buy Jetstream, two to buy cable TV. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking body. Thank you, everybody supported this historic work, but my funding's completely dried up. I haven't had any fucking funding at all for fucking weeks now, and so running on empty. So Nuke Energy failed us again. It always does. It's just all risk, no fucking return. So meanwhile, back on the fucking ranch. Debt spiraling out of control. Fucking ecology completely wiped out. Fucking historic, epic fucking death spiral. Stock market makes all-time highs. I'm going to be the next King James. I'm going to be the next CEO of my own fucking dot fucking bomb. Fucking silicone slopes from fucking hell. Worship the golden calf. Oh my God. The CIA's out of control. Obama lost 13 Senate seats. Trump will do the same thing. You know, so, I mean, the gift that will just keep up. The new Hillary. Donald J. Trump. Mission bay accomplished.